Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about some frequently asked skincare questions and some products and ingredients that you should know. We're going to start off strong and jump right into enzymes. A lot of people ask me what enzymes are used for, what type of enzymes you can use on your skin, and what they do. Enzymes actually eat away at the dead skin cells and breaks it all apart so that you can have a brighter, nicer looking complexion. Most enzymes do come from fruits or stem cells and are extracts of natural ingredients. So they're really good to use in skincare every once in a while, like 1 to 2 times a week, to help that cellular turnover. And it also allows products to penetrate faster when you have less dead skin cells and buildup on your skin. Alpha hydroxy acids, or also AHAs, are strong, pure acids like salicylic, glycolic, lactic acid, and these target a bunch of different concerns and goals for people's skin. So it just depends on which one you pick or which ingredients you're choosing to incorporate into your skin routine based on your goals and concerns. AHAs are also used in a lot of acne targeted treatments and products. Lactic acid, really good for sensitive skin, and most of them speed up cellular turnover, help with collagen renewal, getting rid of fine lines and wrinkles, acne scars, all that good stuff. So it's a universal ingredient that can be used in a bunch of different products, in cleansers, toners, masks, chemical peels, etc. The difference between a daytime and nighttime routine. Daytime is for protecting your skin and nourishing your skin from outdoor and environmental damage, the sun's rays, all of that, and recovering from the night before. Nighttime is more for treating the skin and focusing on those targeted treatments that are a little bit stronger, a little bit more potent, and are actually going to address your goals and concerns when it comes to your skin. So for example, the daytime would be a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, and some vitamin C maybe. And then at nighttime, you would go in with lactic, glycolic, salicylic acid, those AHAs and stronger ingredients to actually treat the skin and what you want your skin to look like. At night, you are getting 8 or 9 hours of uninterrupted skin renewal. So you have a lot of time to focus on what you really want to do with your skin and how you want to transform it. Heavier and stronger ingredients are meant for nighttime, and lighter and a more simple skin routine is meant for daytime to protect and nourish the skin. Hyaluronic acid has been one of the top ingredients in skincare for years now, and there's a reason why. Hyaluronic acid is a molecule that holds 1,000 times its weight in water. So this is not only good for everyone, but especially great for people with dry and dehydrated skin and looking to plump up their skin. Aging, acneic skin, eczema, rosacea, any type of skin can use this, even sensitive skin. So when you apply hyaluronic acid, it's best to leave your skin a little bit damp, put on the hyaluronic acid, and it's actually trapping the water that's already on your skin, and it's holding even more water than it would if it didn't have this ingredient in it. Obviously, having more water in your skin and more water retention means that your skin is plumper, it's dewier, it's a little bit glowier. So it's just an all-around great product. And like I said, it's good for anyone. It can't hurt you. It's a very one-size-fits-all kind of ingredient. Retinol is an amazing product in the skincare industry. It is a form of vitamin A that you can get either over the counter, which is from me, a professional, or if you go to the drugstore and buy one, which I don't necessarily recommend, but there are options out there. You can get it in a pill form, you can get it in a cream. Obviously, if you get a prescription, it's going to be a higher percentage and more powerful, but professional grade is just as good and works just as well. Retinol can be used to achieve a more even skin tone, to prevent and reduce signs of aging and wrinkles and fine lines. It's a really great all-around product. The only thing is you mostly want to use it only at night, as it can make you a little bit sensitive to the sun depending on how strong it is, and it also pairs really great with hyaluronic acid. Vitamin C, or also known as L-ascorbic acid, is a very powerful antioxidant used in all types of skincare, daytime and nighttime, and it gives you a glowy, even skin tone. It fights free radicals, which actually breaks down collagen and increases signs of aging. So that's something that you don't want. You don't want to have a lot of free radicals in the skin, and vitamin C helps to diminish that. And these free radicals in your skin actually put oxidative stress on your body and on your skin. So you want to help fight those off and prevent them from coming back, because they can damage healthy skin, and then you're just looking at more work to prevent and fix that down the road. Also, paired well with sunscreen, it helps fight UV exposure and the sun's rays. It's just good for your skin. It's good for your skin to have antioxidants and get all those nutrients in. I asked you guys on my Instagram if you guys had any skin questions, beauty related, anything like that. So we're gonna dive into those. Okay, one misconception that I need to address right off the bat is that you cannot shrink your pores. Your pores cannot get bigger, your pores cannot get smaller. It is a genetic makeup, and your pores are the size that they are, and they will stay that way forever. However, makeup, excess oil and sweat, sebum in the skin can make them appear larger. When you get blackheads, it makes them look larger. If you want to shrink your pores, you need to focus on balancing the oil production in your skin and going in with the right products so that you are not making an excess of oil. Good makeup starts with good skincare. So the first thing you want to do is create a good regimen for yourself, follow it consistently. Never sleep in your makeup, because it'll just make your skin worse. I promise you. It's one of those things that you regret the morning after, and you can't go back and change it. Some makeup brands and some makeup tips that I can give you is stick with mineral makeup. A lot of makeup out there has SLS in it, which is just a filler and an emollient in a lot of makeup products that clog your pores even more, and it's very comedogenic, meaning it creates breakouts and clogs your pores. So you want to stick on the more natural side, botanically based. Mineral makeup, Bare Minerals obviously is a leading brand in the mineral makeup industry, and use as little as possible. If your skin looks good to you, then don't put on foundation and heavy powders. Use a BB cream or a CC cream, a tinted sunscreen, tinted moisturizer, and go a little bit on the lighter side. If you do need to cake on a full face for an event or something, then stick with that mineral makeup, something that's more naturally based, and choose something that says that it's oil-free or SLS-free, doesn't contain any sulfates or parabens, because that's what's going to clog your pores. It's really not as complex as you think it may be. You really just have to look at your skin from a different perspective and take consideration of how big your pores are, where you're oily, where you usually break out, and then you can kind of determine what skin type you have, and you can go forth in purchasing products that match your skin type and that are good for your skin type. So for example, large pores around this like nose cheek area, and then if you get oily in the T-zone and you don't have much dryness on the cheeks or anywhere else, that usually means you have an oily or combination skin. Combination skin does have a little bit more dryness and flakiness. Normal skin is really just normal. You don't break out a lot. You probably have a more olive complexion. Usually women or men with normal skin type do have a darker skin tone. They can control oil a little bit easier. But something to think about, if you break out ever, if you're prone to breakouts, if you are acne prone, then that means that you do have oil in your skin. So if you're seeing dryness and you think you have a dry skin type but you break out often, then maybe your skin is just dehydrated and it's not dry, because you have oil in your skin. It's just coming out in the wrong places, and you just need to focus on hydrating the skin and balancing that oil production. A completely dry skin type usually has really, really small pores right here, and it's pretty dry and flaky all around. If you have a sensitive skin type, you get flushed very easily. I have a pretty sensitive skin type. You can also do this to determine, if you just press on your face and you see that little white mark, usually you're pretty sensitive. And if you react very easily to certain products and ingredients, then you either have a sensitive skin type or you're just very reactive, which are also two different things that are meant for another day. If you are a busy girl or you just are not into skincare, you don't like taking 20 minutes out of your day to complete your face routine, then some simple skin routine must-haves that you should incorporate in your routine are a cleanser. Cleansing is the most important step in your routine. The most important step. So you definitely need a cleanser. At night, you need to double cleanse. You need a moisturizer, you need a sunscreen, and then if you want to take it a step further, you can add in a toner, also depending on your skin type. If you're more acne prone and oily, you can go with a more purifying toner. If you are sensitive or more dry, go with a hydrating toner, or a mist is really nice because it doesn't rub up against the skin. It's not as irritating. And then obviously exfoliate and mask 1 to 2 times a week, and you should be set with a very basic skin routine. Eczema, or also known as atopic dermatitis, is a condition in which you may see little rashes coming up on your body, usually in creases of your body, behind the knees, on the feet, also on your face, and it creates a lot of redness. So this can kind of come and go. If you have eczema, you know what I'm talking about. You can have a lot of flare-ups. Some days your skin's really great, some days you're like itching, scratching, burning, and just super irritated. So the main thing that you want to focus on is repairing the skin barrier. The skin barrier is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's what protects your skin from environmental factors and from harsh ingredients and products, and make sure that it doesn't penetrate deep into the derm of your skin. Cold rollers are a really good addition to your skin routine if you have eczema. Whenever you're feeling irritated or a flare-up coming, cool it down. Every time you work out or go to the gym, sit in a sauna, sweat a lot, rinse your face, cool it down. You don't want to irritate it too much. And whenever you're feeling that irritation, put on a really nice, hydrating, thick moisturizer to repair that barrier. You also don't want to lose a lot of water in your skin, so hyaluronic acid is a really good ingredient for this. And just keep it simple at first, follow that simple skin routine, and then as you work your skin up, you can start to do stronger treatments. You can start to incorporate more potent ingredients into your skin. Just take it day by day and start very simple. Use a cleanser, a facial oil, and a moisturizer, and you should be good to go. Last but not least, I get the struggle. Everyone gets acne sometimes, and it's okay. It's something to be embarrassed about. It's something to feel ashamed about. But a lot of body acne comes from sweat and excess oil. So since we're not really focusing on the back too much, we're usually focusing on the skin of our face, you really want to make sure you go in with your body wash. Make sure it's not too thick and fragrancy. You really want to stay away from fragrance when you are dealing with body acne. And really scrub on the top of your back. Use a dry brush or a loofah and really go back there and cleanse your back for a minute or longer. And when you do work out, when you do sweat a lot, don't sit in your workout clothes for 3 hours and then expect not to have acne. Sports bras are the main cause of body acne. And if you are a male and you're going to the gym and you work out with your shirt off, you're laying on those benches that everyone laid on before you, 100 hands and backs have touched them, 100 people's sweat has been on that, and no matter how many times you clean it, you're still not going to get it all off, and there may be some irritants on there. So when you work out, as soon as you come in the house, take off your sports bra, put on a big t-shirt. If you're waiting to shower, then just chill in that for a few and then get in the shower and, like I said, cleanse that back area really well. You also want to make sure that you condition and wash your hair before you do this, because conditioners can be really, really thick. They're really hydrating. They usually have some oils in there, some sulfates and parabens, and that's all running down your back. It's clogging your pores on your back. And you can also get a back facial, so that could help with some extractions that you may need, cleansing and exfoliating that skin back there that's a little more acne prone than the rest of us. So I think that is all for today. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so that you don't miss next week's video. Go check out my Instagram for daily skin tips. I also just launched a new website. and I have beauty tip of the week on there every single Friday. So you can just check out little tidbits and you get behind the scenes of what my daily life is really like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.